It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the Orlando Magic facing Oklahoma City. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Anderson. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Scott in at the small forward position.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Hardaway against Westbrook. Jacks up a three. Hardaway, no good. Magic on defense. Westbrook drives in. That's good. Westbrook's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Thunder.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now here's Anderson. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Durant against Scott. O'Neal dishes to Grant, and he dunks it down. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
And Orlando has possession. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach for Orlando gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Hardaway. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And they're able to recover. The shot's good from Shaq. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Memphis.
Seemed like they hit every big shot they had in that game. Kevin, their offense was clicking, but really clutch in big moments.
That's ideally the way you want it to unfold on the road, Steve. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into the game.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the Magic pick up two. Morrow. And that one comes up a bit short. Feeds to Hardaway. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Shaq. What a fantastic look by Penny.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
It's tipped. Ripped away by Shaq. Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. Penny and Shaq connect.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all five guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Shoots off the step back. The Thunder pull it in. It's a 6-point game. Perkins, the pass to Morrow. Looking for Perkins. He gets it there. And that one's good. Perkins got his second basket of the game.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Now here's Anderson. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Orlando leading by 4. Hardaway kicks to Anderson. And there's the feed to O'Neal. Back to Anderson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Scott. No good off the back of the rim.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Perkins kicks to Ibaka. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Hardaway. And that one's good. Hardaway has got his first points of the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Orlando?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Jones checked in for Kevin Durant. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Anthony Morrow. Here is Shaw. The Thunder making the shot. The rebound by McGarry. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Left side Collison. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw tonight.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Magic leading by 5. Bowie the pass to Davis. Rebounded by Lamb. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
That's what I do. Make sure you get a couple of shots here to close this quarter.
Baseline J on the way. No good. The Magic go the other way with it. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Passes it to Bowie. Now the dish to Davis. Magic moving the ball around. Off target from three-point range. Westbrook with it. He's got 5. From deep three-point range, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Magic lead by 5.
Coming up next Sunday night, February 8th, Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs take on Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, Stephen Clark, what do you think?
Well, I'll tell you what, I like what I've seen from this club defensively. They're forcing a lot of turnovers with their quick hands and ability to play the passing lanes.
Well, you talk about quick hands, but I think it's the mindset of being aggressive and then obviously being active with the hands, tracing that ball so you can come up with deflections that may lead to steals.
So on the floor for Orlando, Royal is out there with Elton Brand. Then there's Shaw. Then there's Davis. And it's Bowie in at the 2. Thunder trailing by 4. Inside, here's Collison. Shot is no good. Davis with some nice D. Bowie the pass to Shaw. Here's Bowie. He's covered by Westbrook. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Ibaka comes in for McGarry. And Durant subbed in for Perry Jones. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Shaq is checked in for Davis. Grant comes in for Elton Brand. Scotty's checked in for Roy. Hardaway is subbed in for Bowie.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Scott, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Scott's got 5 points so far.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Hardaway with it. Grant inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about that, breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Durant, again, Oklahoma City.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Magic leading by 5. Here's Hardaway. Dishes it to O'Neal. And he gets it to go. He's got 8. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 10. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fires for 3. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Pass to Hardaway. He dishes it to O'Neal.
Talk about a terrific game for O'Neal. He's got 8 points and several assists.
The Magic shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. No good on that one. Perkins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And a switcher also for Orlando. Anderson's checked in. He's off on the second. Deflects the pass. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Morrow. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
He feeds it to O'Neal. 11 feet away. Nice touch on the bank shot. O'Neal's got 10.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, trying to force this team into some bad shots.
Here's Hardaway, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Hardaway's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Magic. Durant for 3. That one goes. Count it. Durant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Outside Hardaway. Great D that time from Westbrook.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Hardaway dishes to Anderson. Knocked away. Perkins kicks to Durant. Launches a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Grant inside. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists here tonight.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Davis is checked in for Orlando. Brand comes in for Horace Grant.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Hardaway passes to Brand. Davis with a screen on Ibaka. Davis sets a screen. Here's Scott. And the rebound goes to Perkins.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Shots good by Ibaka.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Hardaway kicks to Davis. Hardaway dishes to Davis. Makes it off the glass. And the Magic lead by 1.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
The offensive rebound. Ibaka, the pass to Perkins. And here's Morrow outside. Shot's good. Morrow's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Davis with a screen on Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Hardaway. That's good. Hardaway has got 6.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Good game for Westbrook. He's got 10 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Morrow. And it's Perkins in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Hardaway. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Hardaway hits them both. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Westbrook. He kicks to Morrow. Outside Durant. From deep. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Clark, they're really struggling guarding that three-point line.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, Steve.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Westbrook dishes to Morrow. 16 feet away. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Here's O'Neal. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. Here's Shaq at the line where he struggles. O'Neal hits them both. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 13. And it's rejected. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 9 assists now tonight. Perkins kicks to Morrow. Back to Perkins. Stolen by O'Neal. Hardaway up top, covered by Perkins. Anderson lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, they got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Hardaway against Westbrook. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And the Thunder with some changes. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Anthony Morrow. And the Magic making a change here as well. Shaw's checked in for Hardaway. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Scott, good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter. Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Durant for 3. That's good. Durant's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Thunder.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Pass to Shaw. O'Neal inside. He's against Collison. Here's Shaw. Here's Shaq. And at last, they get one to fall. O'Neal's got 14 points. Thunder trailing by 7. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here is Shaw. Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving them there.
And the Thunder with the possession here. 11-point game. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And it's Westbrook again missing.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through, and that's not something they should get away from.
Perry Jones, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka. The Magic also changing it up. Eldon Brand's checked in for Grant. Royal comes in for Scott, and it's Bowie in for Anderson. Blocked.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Bowie. Here's O'Neal. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Now, we've seen them make that extra effort of rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. And the pass to Shaw. Tipped away. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bowie. Here's Shaq. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. O'Neal hits them both. Thunder trailing by 15. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound by Elton Brand.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Passes it to Shaw. Dishes to O'Neal. He drains it from the right block. O'Neal's got 20 points.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Westbrook with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
Magic leading by 15. Poked away. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Morrow's checked in. Here is Shaw. 11 points in the game. Grand, good. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And Lamb kicks to Morrow. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Banked in off the glass. Shaq's got 12 points in just the second half.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it. They are killing him with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to.
Coming up this Saturday night, February 7th, Brooke Lopez and the Brooklyn Nets take on John Wall and the Washington.
And now with our State Farm assist to the game, a replay showing one of 10 tremendous assists in this game from Hardaway.
What an excellent all-around game, too, Kevin. 10 assists just shows you, what we already know about him, but he seems to know where his teammates are. He understands the offense and what the game plan is. He is very tough to defend.
I like what you say there. He understands the game plan, and there's always one, and you got to execute it. He's the guy to do it. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Orlando, Anderson is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Scott. Then there's Grant, and it's Brand in at the 5 spot.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Anderson passes to Hardaway. That's good. And the Magic lead by 19.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to Dallas. Grant, that's good.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
The 3 from Morrow, and Elton Brand pulls it down. Orlando leading by 19 points. Hardaway with it. Jones covering. Anderson dishes to Hardaway. Pulls it from the elbow. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
From deep, Morrow sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Durant comes in for Jones. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Kicks it to Anderson. On the wing, Scott. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Now here's Anderson. He's covered closely. No good from Grant. Thunder trailing by 18. Feeds it to Durant. Scott pulls it in. Here's Anderson. From the top of the key, he buries it. Anderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
Magic leading by 17. There's the feed to Scott. Tries from 10, and Durant sends it back. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And the Magic making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. On offense, here are the Thunder. Durant just inside the line. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Anderson. There's the dish to Hardaway. From 17 feet out, that's good. And the Magic lead by 17.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
Yeah, that's 6 of their last 10 points coming in that in-between range.
Now here's Westbrook. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Scott kicks to Hardaway. He dishes it to O'Neal. Launches a 3. Scott missing again.
Well, he did have a 3-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Hardaway with the steal. Scott against Durant. Now here is Hardaway. He's guarded closely. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
And here's Westbrook from the arc, and he gets it to go.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Here's Hardaway. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Complete domination. What a game for Hardaway. He's got 16 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Rejected by Perkins.
And so here we go, just rolling along to the finish line in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Orlando.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
You know, they wanted this win badly, guys. A loss would have meant a sweep in the season series.
I agree. They did not want that to happen. Even against opponents outside your conference, who you only see twice a year, getting swept is not a good feeling.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Shaquille O'Neal. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else seemed to match as he chased down rebounds.
And he sinks the second.
He needed to cash in on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. McGarry's checked in for Ibaka. Harry Jones comes in for Kevin Durant. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Curry subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Bowie. The Magic again can't hit.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
There's the bucket. Good.
Boy, I'll tell you what, since the beginning of the fourth quarter, the three-point shot has really just been there for them. Everything's falling.
Yeah, the touch from downtown is right on point.
Such a wide open look. That's 7 unanswered.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So both teams changing it up here. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling the timeout here. Maybe just to try to work on something, maybe an out-of-bounds play or something.
Well, they might as well talk about what movies they want to see or what they want to surf on the internet, because this one's done, boys.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Both teams will make substitutions. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. 11 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they can call timeouts all they want, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good at this point.
Yeah, this one's about done. The writing's on the wall. There's nothing they can do to change this one.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sport.